Hi, I am Shanita Haynes. I am the CEO of Glamour to Glow Beauty, where we transform your body, your smile, and your life. I am also the author of The Skinny Scoop, where I get into my life experiences and how I've overcome them. So I am here to introduce to you today the Skinny Scoop Deep Dive. So today what we're going to do is we're going to dive right on in with the interesting topics, Q's and A's, questions and answers from our audience. I've received a few emails, well, inboxes, because I ain't got my email going yet, but I've received a few inboxes asking a few questions about the skit that I put out, which is about me being in a relationship for over 10 years with a cheater. I kind of went into how I lost weight, how he left me because, he was cheating and all. The reason I created the skit was to just dive a little deeper into my personal experiences and let everyone know that it's okay to not be perfect, that we all go through things in life, and it's up to us to triumph over those things. See, what I have come to understand in my life is not my own. This is God's life. And every situation that I've gone through, every decision that I've made, it was my decision to make, and now it's my decision to make as far as getting to the next level. So I hope some of my experiences, some of the things that I've gone through, help you on your journey. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. So I am here to come from my heart about my life, my story, and how I overcame things to help you in your life with your story so that you can be a blessing to someone else, like I am here to be a blessing to you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for tuning into my channel, my station. I'm learning so much from you guys along the way. So make sure you drop your feedback in the chat. Let me know how you like this, how what could be improved on, how is the lighting, how the sound. Let me know. Talk to me. We're here. We're human. All of us are human, just trying to figure this out. There's no blueprint. Well, you may got a blueprint. you may got a book out here for me. So that is great. That is great. We have resources now to help us propel to the next level. We do not have to be stuck where we are. And that's in situations, that's in your mind, that's with your emotions. You do not have to be stuck where you are. You have the power to take yourself to the next level, to become your higher self. The power is in you. So I get into it. I just dive right on into my business. Yeah, I was married for 7 years. We were together for 10. And he cheated the whole 10 years we were together. Why I stayed? You'll find out in just a moment. So I do have 2 questions here I need to answer on today. I had a few people to drop something in the chat or in my email DM, and we have 2 questions that we're going to answer. I don't have an iPad, so if you want to donate me one, you can. But I don't have an iPad, so I decided to write these things down. Also, before I get into it, y'all, I do have my own weight loss products. I have my own line of products, so if you guys would like to go visit glamourtoglowbeauty.com. I have my lipo oil, and it helps curb the appetite. It helps with your cellulite. It helps to also, it helps. I'll give you what else it help with in just a moment. Jump right into the juicy stuff. Okay, we're finna get into the gossip. Let's get into the gossip. You guys like gossip, gossip, gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. And yeah, I am so different. I come with so many surprises. Like, you'll never know what to expect from me. In a good way, though. In a good way. I hope in a good way. I hope in a good way. I hope in a good way. But I hope you guys enjoying so far. I would love to be on this journey with you guys for a long time. So make sure you subscribe and you join, like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna get these words together. Y'all gonna see. Boop. I get them right. So we're gonna jump right in. I don't have an iPad, so if you want to give me one, you can donate me one. But let's go ahead and get into the questions. So I had 2 people to inbox me. Well, really 3, but I'm only going to do 2 questions today. And here we go. The first one. Okay, here we go. The first one's, hey girl, what made you stay in a relationship for 7 years with a cheater? You should know better. Well, at that time, actually, I didn't know better. Well, okay, it's a such thing as know better, do better. I knew better, but when you're at the point of being unhealed, you accept things and you allow things you typically wouldn't allow, especially when you think that you're in love. So I thought I was in love. He was very attractive. In church at that time, church was a really, really big thing for me. Everybody, you gotta have a praying man, a church man. And so he was praying the socks off the church, literally. Well, praying the drawers off the church. He was praying the drawers off the church. But anyways, I had me a God-fearing, manly husband is what I thought in my mind. So the fact that I was smoking weed at the time, I'm a weed smoker. He would just having sex with other women, that's how so it was just that at the time. So I'm like, okay, so he had something to work on, I have something to work on. So the fact that we both wasn't perfect and I feel like we both had things to work on, that kind of gave me the notion to stay. Now at this point, I'm not here to fix anyone. I'm here working on my growth and my development. So if you're in that place where you're still working on some things that I can't help with, well, I can't help with anything. God gotta help you. But if you're going through things that that between you and God, I'm not here to stick around for those things. And I'll just come with growth. And it was a part of my journey. That's why I stayed. It was a part of my journey to get me where I am today, to talk to you guys, to hopefully help pull you out of that journey if that's a journey that you're on. I don't feel bad about being on that journey. I'm not mad at him at all. If I see him down the street, I can give him a hug. Listen, I have nothing against him. Do I ever want to be back with him again? Ever? No, never. I wish him the best in life. I hope God takes care of him, his children, and his family, and I wish him the best. And that's some work that I had to do on myself. You have to figure out what allowed you to stay in a relationship like that for so long. I was suffering depression. I was going through low self-esteem. I had, just different things like that going on is the reason why I stayed. So just sitting down dissecting what was going on at the time. I was suffering obesity. I was going through low self-esteem, masking it with confidence, because low self-esteem and confidence are 2 different things. So I was going through low self-esteem, but masking it with high confidence, thinking that, I was on the verge of moving to where God was taking me to. But at the same time, I wasn't ready because I wasn't healing. So that's how I allowed myself to stay in that situation for so long. Thank you. I hope that helped. And if you are or someone that's in a situation like that, the best advice that I can give you or that person is just to give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Forgive yourself. Sometimes we have to leave mentally, then we have to leave emotionally, and then we leave physically. But the thing is, don't beat somebody up because they're on a journey too long, longer than you think they should be. You don't determine the time somebody's supposed to be on a journey. It's not your job to say, hey, it's time for you to get off that train. God will tell that person. Or love them through the journey. They see that love in you and how you're prospering and how you're growing, even though you're going through things. Oh, I want some of what you get. I want what you get. So at that point, that's when they're going to stop and like, okay, what you doing? What you doing? You still happy even though you going through this. You still smiling, you going through this. You still this and you going through this. See, and it's just those things. But the more you beat down on somebody, girl, why you in that relationship? I can't believe you still talking to him. I seen him, I was such and such house doing this, that, and the other. As long as you doing that, guess what? You're going to keep pushing that person further back. They ain't even going to want to be around you or tell you what's going on and vent to you. You're supposed to be able to vent to people without them judging you. You supposed to. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all gonna get used to this personality. I'm telling you, it's like 20 of them in there. And I'm embracing them all at this point. I embrace them all. Keisha, Shanita, Shalisa, Shakana, Shakala, all of them. We all in here. We doing, ain't nothing wrong with it. You're supposed to embrace all of you, all your personalities, all of your characteristics, all of that. So you guys are going to get a little of all of it, okay? All right. And listen, I get emotional too, so don't let me get the crying. Don't let me get the crying. I get very emotional. All right, so we do have another question. I don't want to hold you guys too long because this is a mini deep dive and a Q&A. All right, so here we go. Hey, Glamour. So I do have words here that I wrote down from the what's the name, so y'all thinking I'm just reading nothing. She ain't got nothing on that paper. I do. They inboxing me. I'm not finna send no receipts, but I got them. Man, I love y'all. This thing gonna be fun. Thank y'all for tuning in to my network, to my TV show. And y'all can find me on a few different networks right now. I got Facebook, I got Instagram, I have YouTube, and I have TikTok. So you can find me on a few little networks right now. Those are my networks that I have right now. And to, Oprah and them, Pick Me Up, Tyler Perry, the creative Bell Collective. What's his name? Anywho, listen. Here I am. I heard you looking for me. Here I go. All right, let me get into it. I get to acting too silly. Let me get into it. All right, it says, hi, Glamour. You are so inspiring and brave. I am 26 years old, 300 pounds with 3 kids. The father of my kids is a good man, but I believe he is cheating. I feel if I lose weight, he will stop. He is always at my neighbor's house at all times of the hour, saying that they are playing games and doing business development. I know I don't have any proof, but I believe he is cheating, and if I just lose weight, I feel like everything will be different. That is a lot. First, I want to say you are very strong. Love yourself, follow your intuitions, believe in yourself, and you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. A lot of the times we don't have proof. God give us intuition. And what you do with that intuition is you ask God to lead you on your next steps. Now, losing weight will be great for you personally, but I personally wouldn't lose weight for a relationship to work. Just because if it don't work, then where are you with that goal? What if you're not fully at that goal by the time he ready to leave? Then what you gonna do? You're gonna stop losing weight? You're gonna stop pursuing your goals? Like, decisions that you make need to be based off you. What you wanna do. So when you decide to drop this weight, this needs to be something that you wanna do. You need to figure out your why. First of all, for why you want to lose the weight, then figure out some things that'll help aid you to get to where you need to be. Now, as far as the relationship with your baby father, I would just say pray about that situation. God will reveal to you what you need to do. I will say the world gonna say just leave, walk away. Girl, go over, knock on his door, find out what's going on over the friend house. You need to be sitting over there too. Yes, that's the younger me. I was pulling up at these chicks' houses. I'm telling you, I'm calling them over to my house. Like, come on. Why my husband in the bedroom, I got a chick over I'm calling her over the house. Hey, can you pull up at my house? Because I need to know what's going on with y'all. But guess what that did? That caused me more frustration than me being peaceful. Me letting that situation go to God. Now, being peaceful come with levels. I'm at the point where I ain't really about to say nothing to you. I'm finna go ahead and mentally do what I need to do, emotionally do what I need to do, and then physically do what I need to do. But, we all have different levels. So whatever level you are on, I wouldn't be going over there knocking on no door, that's for sure. Not especially, not at no nighttime. If you want to have a, hey Barbara, this is Tina. If you want to have one of those, you can. I ain't into that no more. But hey, I'm an auntie too. I'm 38 now. So a lot of that stuff I've already done. I'm talking about I've already done it. Done it all. 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 See, I'm from Memphis. So when I first came down here to Nashville, it was like a foreign country. Okay? A whole like, what's going on? So I had to adapt, adjust, readjust. And now I'm at the point where I feel grounded in myself. I am so grounded. And it all comes with loving on yourself, building that self-esteem, building that confidence, building those things. And I'm not saying go get, I said build. You can't go get confidence. You can't go get self-esteem. You ain't just gonna get that in one day. That's something that you have to build upon over time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just build. And that's all, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Skinny Scoop. And why it's called Skinny Scoop? Because I'm getting skinny and I got the scoop. Okay? Skinny Scoop. Skinny Scoop. Skinny Scoop. Skinny Scoop. Thank you for joining the Skinny Scoop. The Skinny